never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away. Burn away, we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake it through the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake it through the back of the pack, kill it anyway. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake it through the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake it through the back of the pack, kill it anyway.
And ahoy and welcome. This is your boy Kurix, Kurix_Tupper, and today is September 14, 2025, a Sunday. Good afternoon to each and every one of you. We're back. Well, as if like we're gone for that long. Actually, I also streamed yesterday. Yo! What's with that face? What's it? Why did you gigantify that face, Malaya? Ah, what face? Welcome in. I'm Kurix, a Filipino variety and PNG tuber based in the Philippines. I only exist in your imagination. Yes, you're starting to see things here on Twitch. Welcome. And in today's stream, we're going to continue our Digimon Story Time Stranger demo playthrough, which we started a day ago. Not yesterday, but a day ago. Yesterday, I wasn't able to stream on Twitch because it was really busy here at home. I have to be the tito of the house, so I have to help out with my sister. And now, where our schedule is relaxed again, we are going back. Hopefully, we can finish the Digimon Story Time Strangers demo today. I don't know how long would this demo be, if this will just be a 2-part series or more. We will see. I will only be giving this like a 3-hour playthrough today, and then I will shift to a different game. And hopefully we can finish all of this game someday. Someday. Welcome in. I saw a couple of names popping up in chat. Welcome guys. We have Rapunzel, we have Zion Yael, we have Malaya, and later many more people will be back. Malaya said, Bomb was doing your intro before you said it, then you said it. Found it funny. Really? Ay nako. If you guys need to rest, go to the restroom. Eat. Gawin nyo lang. Gumagat si Bob. Because I blatantly rip off his line. Feel free to use that. And with that, welcome in Malaya, welcome in Bomb. Welcome everyone, good afternoon. Yesterday I was not on Twitch, I was out of my mind. And I was on Twitch. And with that, let's roll the credits. Oh, wala rin yung avatar natin, right? Thank you everyone who joined us in today's stream. To the subscribers, we have Bomadom. To the chatters, we have Bomadom, Rapunzel, Malaya, and Zion Yael. Again, thank you guys. Thank you for visiting. We're not yet done. Welcome in. I think kakasimula pa rin lang ni Bom. Actually, I was checking the Cosmosama's Discord community if Meta is there. So I might want to play some Whisper Mountain Outbreak, but since there's nobody in there, I guess I'll just have to play the hundreds of games that I have here that I will never finish. Don't speak too soon. You can check me out on various social media platforms. I'm on X, Blue Sky, and Threads, where I post my schedule ahead of time, where I post my VODs when they go live on YouTube. You can check me out on YouTube on the pinned message on chat. It's at youtube.com/@symbol at Kurix_Tuper. I also stream there at Kurix_Tuper/streams. Yesterday I was streaming Mekarashi there, so if you want, you can you can always just check when I go live on our socials, where I also post some base takes, some hot takes, and get into trouble for my opinion. Sometimes, because I can be really aggressive with my opinion sometimes, but not too divisive. Usually more on passive aggressive. But do check me out on various social media platform. Chris Loco Gaming, thank you for checking in. If you want to be shouted out, drop by the chat. Drop by any emotes, say hi and hello, and you will be automatically shouted out since you are a regular visitor here. You can also check out our Discord community, where I post some absurdities that I found over the internet. And maybe you want to share some things that you found there. I am big into horror posting. I have a text channel dedicated to horror. And of course, video games. I think there were like 4 text channels dedicated to video games. So do check out our Discord community. What else? I guess that's it. I think I don't need to read the chat because it's not that busy on chat right now. I think most of the people are already relaxing on a Sunday afternoon. It's either that or maybe out with the family, playing the games themselves. And I would say to you guys, have fun today. You deserve it. You deserve to have fun at least once or twice a day. Twice a day per week, because it's your rest day. Not everyone has the luxury to enjoy a few games or two, or maybe not gaming. Maybe you're watching a series, watching a movie, spending time with your loved ones, hanging out with friends, or just by yourself, doing whatever it is that you find interesting. More power to you. And if you happen to pass by here and you happen to also watch this part of the video, I say have fun and take it easy. But if you are looking for a place to hang out, our stream welcomes you. If you are looking for a place to chill, you can also drop by the comment section if you're watching this on YouTube via YouTube VOD. Again, this was recorded live on Twitch on September 14, 2025 at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Currently, it's now 2:02. I have been yapping for 2 minutes. I will be adding timestamps so you will know or when the game proper will begin and all the yapping and introduction will end, and as well as the outro. Thank you to Harry Seller for providing us with the copyright-free and DMCA-free music. Actually, I also shared some sentiments about copyright claiming that is happening on YouTube. Well, it's an older issue, but I think it's worth talking about. So if you want to know what that is, do check me out on X and Blue Sky, where I post my opinions heavily. Howard Floyd De Leon, thank you for being here. As always, how are you doing, man? Sometimes you should drop by the chat and interact with us here. Maybe you have something to say or want to share something. Are you guys looking forward or have tried Digimon Time Stranger, the demo? It's currently out right now. Again, Digimon Time Stranger will be released on October 3, and this is their, I think, last demo or last release before the actual full game. There's so many good things, good games to play. I still have Silk Song to get back to. I have played Katanot. And what else? Although we still have our regular games. Every Monday I play Wandering Sword. Every Wednesday it's Chained Echoes. Every Friday it's Raido Remastered, which I really have been like skipping because of course I'm not always in the proper mood and mindset, and I don't want to force anything. So if I don't feel like doing it, I will not do it, but I will be following the schedule to at least have those 3 games be finished in whenever time that I will be finishing them. And that is what I think I am doing right now, to at least lift some of the backlogs, to finish, to add titles on that regular schedule. If they make it to that regular schedule, it means that I'm going to finish them, hopefully. Because they are all long games. So if you want, you can watch our previous episode of that, of course, on our YouTube channel via our playlist. And hopefully you guys are having a wonderful time. And we can officially start now. Hopefully, I don't know if there's a optimization problem or my laptop is really that old. So, example, if I switch to the actual game, my avatar will start fluctuating or lagging heavily. Or I don't know, maybe something changed that it will no longer be doing that. Or we got infected by a virus which is affecting the performance of my system. But let's see. Maybe now, not on the opening screen, but once we hit the actual game, we will start experiencing some technical difficulties with the PNG tuber. If that's the case, then I will be switching to a different avatar. So first off, let me remove the cinema bars so we can officially start. And for the live, we also have to remove this. And then let me shrink my avatar. There you go. And let me also okay, thank you to Harris Heller again. Credits goes to them. And as I usually say, all of the music featured in Streambeats Originals and the demo of Digimon Story Time Stranger demo, or all of the games that we cover here, belongs to their respective artist, publisher, developer, copyright owners, and we don't claim any ownership of any of them. And we are simply doing this to stream, to make content for it, transform it as much as we can through our commentary, and hopefully we can relate and entertain you in the process, or just have a good time playing the game. If the respective copyright owners demand or don't want their content to be featured on our VODs, I will be more than willing. I will be willing to remove those content or tracks in question with no resistance at all. So I have to put it out there again. And with that, we are about to begin our Digimon Stories Time Stranger demo. ItsumaDEMO episode 45, part 2. Now, more Digimon Story Time Strangers mysteries unfold. Okay, tara. Let me close this off, and hopefully there will be no issues now. Continue. I stopped. How long? See, our first episode ran for 4 hours. Sinti TV! Pedro! Welcome in, Sin. It's been a while since we last saw you. When will you be back to streaming again, Sin? Last seen playing Lies of P. And not Uma Musume, ha? Lies of P. Okay, load the save data again. This game is already available on Steam, at least the demo. The full game will be released on October 3. And so far, I like my experience here so far. Ayan. On the last episode, we got Isekai to this world. So we will be following that mysterious figure. So let's see if we will be heading towards the end of the demo, or we still have like a couple of hours to go before it ends. So over here, no? then if that's the direction that the game wants us to go, then we'll probably need... No, you have to stop the Dark Shadow thing, please. I think my problem last time was I keep on digivolving my Digimon, so they are relatively weak. So this time I will not be digivolving them. Kuroresu, bagong entry by... Yes, this is the new entry to the Digimon... to the Digimon game series. Because if you think about it, parang there is really no exact Digimon game to pinpoint it at. Like you have Digimon World, you have Digimon Story, and you don't need to play the first Digimon Story, the Digimon Story, just a base game, and then there's the Cyber Sleuth one. This is unrelated to those. It's like Final Fantasy. It's unrelated. This is a demo, Kuro. If you want, you can check it out on Steam right now. It's free. It's a free demo. I still don't know when will it end. Actually, if you check my playtime, I have played this for like 4 hours. So that's already good enough for a demo, right? But where's the demo is still going. So I don't know how much longer I can do. But again, I'm also grinding it out. I am digivolving my Digimons. You might want to check it out, Kuro, and stream it for yourself. Especially if you're a fan of Digimon or maybe relatively love the first Digimon Story or Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, do check it out on Steam. It's available right now. Spoilers! So what is good about this demo is the save will carry over to the full game. So if ever you decided na, okay, I like what I played, you can continue from this point on or where you last saved from the demo, and it will carry over to the full game. Basically, this is actually the first, I don't know, few hours of the game. And if Bandai Namco is confident that they are going to put this specific amount of content on their demo, it means that this is going to be a very long game. And ayan, so at least this is good for consumers because we will have the chance to try it out before we actually buy it. Because sometimes all of the trailers will just get us hyped up, and then only to find out later on that it is not for us. Like, the trailer looks good, it looks cool, but then the actual feel of it, I didn't like it, so you have to refund it again, and you don't get the money back. It will just go to your Steam wallet. So at least with demos, right? It will give you a taste of something, and if it cements your conviction to buy it, then everybody happy. Again, do check out Digimon Story Time Stranger on their official Steam store page for the demo, and I wish I was sponsored by them because I am just giving them free airtime and keep on redirecting and telling people to go check it out. But I'm a RPG shill. RPG shill. No, I love RPG, so even if most of the time I can't finish all of them, I still love them. Okay, let's go. Wait, let me turn on the audio of the game. It's turned off. It's a good thing that I got reminded of it. There you go. Audio. At least my avatar is now working versus last time. I switched to a different model, the reactive model. Okay, let's go. And it's a turn-based. Are we going to have a boss battle here? What's that, brother? So dramatic. Okay. It's the Digi-Egg.
No! Stop it! That egg is very
Basta nandyan si Lugamon, I will like it. Lugamon? Bakit parang iba yung naisip ko dyan? Andito rin si Digimon. Lugamon? I don't remember what a Lugamon is. Wait, let me Google search it. Ano ba yan? Cooldown pa yung end with that. Naunahan ka na, it's Rui. Good afternoon. Do check out It's Rui. Ayan, they have been playing yung double KO. I think that is how most of the people pronounce it, right? It's not 2x KO. It's double KO. The latest fighting game. Oh no, what's happening? Nag-shoutout lang. Ito na, bumabagal na yung avatar ko. Oh no. An agent always answers a cry for help. Give me a little more time to think. I don't know what's going on. Okay. You going to fight? Eh, no, the DG egg. Oh no, the DG egg drop. Actually, we need to protect that though, according to these 3 Digimon. Wow! Dark Beast type yun. Ah. Actually, I was about to search it online on Google. I thought you were joking. Hey, but hey, they have like Digimon, like Jejemon. Let me search Lugamon. Oh, okay. I think Lugamon is here. It's cute. Wait, Lugamon, Digimon Time Stranger. I think so. I think Lugamon will be here because I don't think that they will omit all of the Digimons and they don't have as many monsters as like those in Pokemon. Okay, I guess I had to revert to my reactive avatar. Reactive since Yeah, okay. So let me remove my avatar model for now, my PNG tuber. Pero I think more on new Digimon species. Well, and this is I don't know though. This game, yung Lugamon ba, when was that? Is that on the newer Digimon series, like the 2025 Digimon series? If so, it might not be included here. It depends though, because this is going to be released on October 3. So if Lugamon is like made from like a 2025 anime, or it's not, it didn't appear on manga, I don't know if it will be included. No, 2020. Okay, so I think it will be included. Actually, this one, Lunamon.
Precious egg of the Great Guardian.
I don't even remember. Coronamon. I don't remember which Digimon series it was this. I don't remember if this appeared in like the first Cyber Sleuth game or in the Digimon World Next Order. So I guess this is also a new Digimon. I think they're also introducing new types of Digimon in this game. Actually, Minervamon, I don't know if
We're meant to save this world.
I remember Lunamon appeared on the first few Digimon games that I played back in like the DS era. And this one, Minervamon.
Egg thief!
Yo, Brian Gaming, welcome. Thank you for checking in.
Seems we have another mess in our hands.
Who are these
A
people?
conflict over the natural laws of this world. I guess we can't stay entirely uninvolved.
What are they? Are they gods?
Hey, are you even listening? You know this is all happening in your domain.
Your domains? Yeah, para I think they are gods.
Homeros.
Homeros? I think Coronamon is like older. So, 2011. 2011? That old, huh? Main mission complete. The view after the end. Okay. Whoa! And he survived that fall on an asphalt. Oh. He's back? What happened though? He's back in the normal world. Yo, cringy! Good afternoon from our end. It's a Sunday. Farqueen, ang cute ng avatar. Actually, I'm shifting to this avatar because yung PNG tuber model is not working. Hey, wait. Let me turn on the reactive. Ayan. O I A I. Makikiran sir, enjoy at sana kumain ka na. Yes, it's already 2:19 in the afternoon. Also already had coffee but I can always get more. Shout out to Fire Queen, last seen playing Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. Snake Eater? Shout out to Cringy and Fire Queen. Wait, did we shout out Cringy? Let me double check. Yeah, we did shout out Cringy. Last seen playing music. O I A I. O I A I. It goes crazy sa final form sa merging of other Digimons. Who knows? Maybe. Uy! Who is that? Riz Supply Act. Grabe yung si Riz, oh. Super cutie. It goes crazy sa final form dahil sa merging of other Digimons. It would be cool if there will be like fusion here on this game of two Digimons. Pero happy Sunday guys. What are your plans for the day? How about you, Rui? Quinn, will we be seeing you guys stream? Oh, what's happening? What's happening? What should I do? Digivice? Okay, so what are we going to do then? Analyze? There's a treasure chest nearby. Okay. Wait a minute, where are we? What's up with the vehicle and those people? Never seen them before. A crowd gathering around to gawk. Gawk. Never mind. Where are we supposed to go? What's the big deal with those people? Why all the fuss over some vehicle in the square? What is that? Okay.
Got to be kidding me. My daughter might still be in there. You can't just suddenly declare the area off limits.
What's all the commotion?
What's all the commotion? Oh. Shota Kuroi. Public safety. We have Asuna Shiroki. Public safety investigator.
Kuroi.
Anomalous affair.
And Shiroki. Have you finished sealing off the area? Begin preparations to breach. Breach?
I see you're a civilian. This area is now under blockade.
My daughter might still be in there. I can't just leave.
Your daughter's in there? Don't worry. I promise we'll find her and keep her safe.
I can't lose her, too. I just can't.
Oh, two. So,
Look, we need to avoid any further incidents, so please just let us see to your daughter, sir.
Damn it, how typical. This organization never changes.
Never changes.
huh? He was part of it?
Forget it. Talking to you lot is pointless.
Oh, was he part of that organization? Again, more mysteries.
Prepare to breach.
Working pa rin.
All units,
Yun
confirm
lang.
your positions.
What time pa ba tapos yan, Rui? What will you be playing later pala, if ever? To unwind. Again, welcome to the stream. I will be trimming out the part where our stream crashed and luckily we got back from it. Let's continue with it. See? Okay, let's go. We are on the part where I think we are about to...
You can't.
What's all the
What's all the commotion? O I. And again, do check out itong Digimon Story Time Stranger on Steam. It's a free demo. We have ayos na clip ako, di ata nag-copy. What? Nag-clip.
Kuroi and Shiroki.
Have you finished sealing off the area? Begin
What?
preparations to
What
breach.
clip?
Breach?
My
Your daughter's in there? Don't worry. I promise we'll find her and keep her safe.
I can't lose her.
I can't
Look,
lose her too.
we need to avoid any...
Damn it, how typical. This organization never changes.
Never changes.
For
Interesting though. We got isekai'd into a world
Prepare to
of
breach.
Digimon.
All
and then
units,
we
confirm your
return
positions.
Back. I don't know what happened. Say that man just now. He said the organization never changes, didn't he? Could he know about the Anomalous Affairs Division? Perhaps we should keep an eye on him. The targets in the underground is targets in the underground. Everyone, take up positions. Yes, sir. Okay. Can we change the camera angle? No. Okay, hopefully we don't crash again. It would be cool. Uy,
Great.
we got a talent awakening booster. Wait, what's that? What does that do? Currently we have Agumon, we have Tentomon, Monodramon, Patamon. I think I should include Patamon to the party. Welcome back. We have Wanyamon, we have Chunumon, we have Motimon, and Sumemon. Can we digivolve some of them? Ready for digivolution. But we don't have the right stats or requirements to digivolve them. The agent must be on rank 3. And we're still basically on rank 1. And still on level 3. Digivolve, setup, skills, equipment. Okay, how about this one? Nope. Pepper bread. Okay. Baby Bretto. Ayun, I think I was saying earlier what do you guys have plans later on today? After work, or maybe you are currently playing, or what are you excited for playing? Or playing? Excited to play. Actually, Hades recently announced on the recent Nintendo Direct. I think that's already hyped kasi September 25 it will release on version 1.0, and I already have the early access, and believe me guys, you will lose like hundreds of hours into that game. Final Fantasy, when will Final Fantasy Tactics be released pala? Woohoo. I've already played kasi Final Fantasy Tactics. Actually, I know this is criminal or this is a bad take. I would say na I have more attachments to the Final Fantasy Tactics Advance games or Advance or A2 rather than the first game. I think I played Tactics first before yung Tactics Advance on the Game Boy Advance before yung Tactics, the original. So when I went back to the first one, yung some features back then na parang yung quality of life improvement na we experienced on the GBA is missing on the Tactics, the first game, and understandable naman because that was the first game. So I don't know. September 30, so probably October 1 on our time zone. And I think you will also play that. So looking forward to your stream. I will probably be skipping that one out because believe me, I already have so many games to cover. I haven't done my Silk Song, my Path of Exiles. I still am playing Wandering Sword, Raido Remastered. But it's a good thing that I already have a steady schedule to play those games. I really like these types of game, SRPG. Yeah, SRPGs. Strategy RPG or tactical RPG, right? What are other SRPG that has been released as of late? Have you tried what was that game again? Also, Let Us Cling Together. What was that game? Knights Odyssey. No? Sorry? What was that game? Let Us Cling Together. That was the version that I played before. Wait, let me search it. Tactics Ogre. There you go. Have you played that? There was a remake. I think that long ago. Was it 2025 or 2024? That is also a phenomenal remake. They added a lot of quality of life improvement. Currently in my backlog, the Monster Hunter Wilds and PoE 1 and 2. So many games, so little time, no? My goodness. Actually, yung PoE 2, I also want to get back. I think we are currently suffering the condition called so many games, so little time. Because like we have Path of Exile 2, we have Monster Hunter Wilds, and then you want to play another game. If you don't have if you don't dedicate a time for them, they will forever be lost in the backlogs. But it is what it is. And as long as you are having fun, just have fun. It's a bit quite of a shame na we are collecting more backlogs though. Pero I don't know. So many games, so little money. That's another issue. So many games, so little money. But if you are resourceful, if you know what I mean, just kidding. Support the games that you want, and if you want more games to be created in that genre, of course we have to support them. But again, no judgment here. Whatever it is that how you get those games, that's up to you. Just enjoy it and try not to get caught. Try not to get caught. Pero I don't. I usually get mine on Steam. And if you don't need to overly buy yung mga expensive ones. Example, the AAA games, they are really expensive. And then only to find out that they will not work. Look at Borderlands 4. Price at around $70, I think, right? 70. And then check out the Steam reviews. Unoptimized Unreal Engine mess of a game. And yeah, you can always wait for a sale. Especially if you currently are playing a game that you haven't finished and are currently enjoying right now. Who knows, maybe down the line it will go on sale, which is highly likely. Example, Borderlands 4. It might go on sale soon. Example, if you haven't played yung Assassin's Creed Shadows, it might eventually go on sale as based from the history of Ubisoft. So the only problem is, of course, other people have already played it and they might spoil you. But if you don't mind it, or you will not be lured into FOMO, and that's good for your budget at least. Bebenta na sana ako ng Fitpix ko. What are you talking about? Roy again with the Fitpix. Okay. Girls, you already know. Ano? Performance ng BL4. Ano ba BL4? Black Lives 4. Just kidding. Anong BL4? What's a BL4? Borderlands 4, sorry. Okay. BL4. Akala ko yung Battlefield. Battlefield BL. Kasi may B at saka may L. Yeah, right. Okay, akala ko kung ano yung BL. Yung pangit yung performance ng BL. Ano yun? Related pa rin ba sa Footpix? Wait, what? I love Effect Tactics yung Kila Ramza. Since yung kinalakihan ko and wala pa akong alam nung time na yun. Pero have you played the Final Fantasy Tactics Advance and Advance 2 on the Nintendo DS? Actually, I played those on the emulator back then. Because we were broke as F back then, and buying a Nintendo DS will probably cost me an arm and a leg. What we did have back then was a personal computer. And so we were playing games on Desmum and Visual Boy Advance back then. But for now, I'm no longer doing that. I am playing Zemu now. Just kidding. And PCSX. Just kidding. Advance, not yet. Wala yung minong devices nun. But I played War of the Lions and I also enjoyed it. Yeah, War of the Lions is on PSP back then. Ay nako, I tell you, you don't need to have the device to play Advance, the first one on the Game Boy Advance. You just have to be really resourceful and creative. Plus, there's really no other way to get it. Well, you can buy expensive Game Boy Advance and shop around and get that rare cart and shop around, or you can go the emulator route. Which if you try searching for it, emulator, Game Boy Advance emulator, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance ROM. You know what I mean. But we do not condone that. I'm just telling you guys the I do not condone it, but if you guys want it, I will not stop you. That is your freedom. I am just saying that is an option. Also question, not sure if allowed, but you can stream ba yung mga emulators? I'm not too confident to answer that. I believe there was a case by Nintendo that I think the problem with that person is he blatantly and proudly announced that to pirate Nintendo titles, which is not really a good look because Nintendo is really protective of their IPs and don't want people to suggest even, which I didn't suggest it. I said it was just an option. So I guess they have to answer that. Probably not, but how will they know? That's the question, unless you tell them or you tell people. So I'm not saying you can. I'm not saying you can or cannot, but how will they know if you don't tell? And I leave it at that. Wala namang warning, wag mo na lang banggitin siguro. Yeah. I mean, unless you are saying, hey guys, I'm currently playing this latest Nintendo Switch title on this emulator that got cease and desist by Nintendo, and then you will show yung mga menus in contextual menus. So, pero siguro, I guess if you just play it and just say, I'm currently playing this game. Hopefully you guys enjoy the stream. And I don't think some of the retro gamers are particularly using or playing on the OG ones. Just saying. I'm not pointing at anyone, just because it can really be expensive. An example, you will start to ask, are they really using a legitimate cord to stream it on their Game Boy Advance, on their Nintendo DS, on their family computers? And again, no judgment here. You do what you need to do. But if nobody asks, and of course people will question you on that life choices, then I think it's better off to not tell people, or maybe better off not engage on it actively, so you don't get compromised if ever. Pero I don't know. I don't. Never mind. Never mind. Alam na paghuli tayo. Mga purists lang naman yung galit sa emulators. Well, yeah, true. Purists, mga fanboys, and usually fanboys, because of course, parang how dare you? And well, we have to admit it, emulators, ROMs are a bit on the gray area. Although there is an argument that emulators are parang under fair use, or is the freedom of the consumer. The cart dumps, though. I think if it's yours, it's okay if you dump your game. But most of the time, people are downloading it elsewhere and they didn't own any of them. So, again, as the saying goes, what was the saying again? If owning, what do you call that? There was this line that people witty enough to use, or to fight against, like purists. If buying isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing, or something like that. I forgot those lines. I usually see it online. But again, you do you guys know. And believe me, it's not just emulators. We also have basically the piracy. There's a huge chunk of the piracy community on quote-unquote community on other parts of the interwebs. And I have met personally a person who thinks low of people who pirate. So yeah, it's not always the fanboys. Sometimes it's someone's moral and moral conviction na I am already earning money, and you don't take something na you don't own or you don't buy with your hard-earned money. And of course, we recognize that, di ba? Oy, I don't know how to spend time with friends. What are we supposed to do together? Okay. So you can also talk to your Digimon here. Just hang out with each other. Wanyamon's personality has shifted towards amicability. The more that you hang out with your Digimon, there will be prompts to talk to them. Don't be like Luffy. Example for modern games. What is fun is the recent release of Silksong. Number of I think there was a report or there was a discussion on Reddit of actual pirates. Although Silksong has already been pirated. That one is already obvious because Hollow Knight Silksong doesn't have the Nuvo. So, of course, people will download it, just copy the whole code, and then just dump it on piracy sites. But people are already, or some of the pirates, or hopefully most of the pirates are talking about that they should buy it to support actual good games that are budget friendly. And that's really rare for them to do. But of course, if somebody's really truly broke, they will pirate it no matter what. But that's a very interesting thought, no? Na pirates have the money, some of them, and they just decide not to play the game of the AAA industry, like nickel and diming you for very expensive games that you aren't sure that will be working on day one. So I guess that is their protest, but they're still gamers. So I guess that the workaround there is to pirate stuff. I don't necessarily agree with it, and I don't condone it or promote it as well. But it's a very interesting occurrence yung nangyari with Silksong. And when I saw Silksong at $20, I already thought it was a great deal, so I bought it. I didn't wait for a sale. I bought it to just tell people na this is a quality content, this is a quality in the game based from their history as Hollow Knight. It's going to be great. Same when Hades 2 went on early access, I also bought it because I already finished the first Hades and I love it, and I know the quality that will be coming out of Hades. So I voted with my wallet and have been supporting games that are truly quality. And I also encourage everyone to do so. But for AAA games, I say wait for a review. And when people actually are getting their hands on, never pre-order. I will tell you guys that. Unless you are really truly hyped up and are sure about the game. Nens Gaming, thank you for checking in. Sir Kurix, don't be like Luffy. Ayan, sorry guys, I deviated a bit. What happened? Shortcuts?
I've got a bad feeling about this. It's like that day all over again.
What day are you talking about, sir? Yo, Kokombear, good afternoon. We were just talking about Hollow Knight Silksong earlier, piracy, emulators, ROMs, the grayness of it. That we also, of course, we do not condone, and we do not encourage people. But if people do so, there is a reason for that. I think I read somewhere na piracy is a service issue. I think Valve's Gabe Newell said that na piracy is a service issue. Which I think is somehow correct, but it's also a financial issue. Because I remember back in the day when I was still back in like high school to maybe around college level, I don't have that money yet, and we are not privileged enough or financially stable enough to buy the latest hotness. I think the only way to access those games are through emulation, and we only have like this low-end PC, but which managed to run those games. So I would say that back then I was able to enjoy and become a gamer because of those. So it's part of my history as a gamer. Am I proud of it? I don't know. I do have fond memories of it, and it's an integral part of my childhood. Will I be telling people to do it? Not openly or not officially, because of course you have to tiptoe the line, and people can really be butthurt about it. They feel like we are attacking their religion, or we are spotting on the face of their mother when we talk about emulators, ROMs. So better yet not. But I would say na in the past I did, and in the present I will not. I will not even touch on that. So it is what it is. And if ever na you are living in an impoverished country, you want to escape from the chaos of your current situation, you have the means to get them. I will not judge you, especially if you're a kid. And you cannot go to jail because you're still a minor. I remember yung 50 pesos 1 CD scam, yung tindera walang laman. Actually, yeah. Even those yung mga CD back then, yung mga nabibili sa mga what do you call it, stalls back in the day, those were all pirated stuff. Actually, all of the games, PC games back then, Sims 1, Warcraft, Frozen Throne, many people have experienced and enjoyed that. Not on their original form that cost at around like 2,000, 3,000 pesos. Most of us enjoyed it by simply buying like 100 pesos per CD, and then I think after a few uses the CD will get scratched off, and then you have to buy it another title again. Back then The Sims and all of the expansion were on CDs. There were no de novo. So piracy was all over the place. There was no Steam. The glory days. The glory days. And there's again, it's as Valve said, it was a service issue. And if people doesn't have like a good place or ecosystem to buy games on, there's no community of other players interacting with one another. There's no review system. Epic Games. No community. Epic Games. There was no Steam back then, so what's the use of like being prim and proper? People will be sailing the high seas, especially if they don't have the thousands of pesos as back then. And people didn't really give a damn about it. It's like, oh, have you tried this new game? Nako, you have to buy this on this Muslim Changian. If you know what I mean. So it is what it is. It's a part of Filipino gamers history, unless you are a kid born with a silver spoon in their mouth, then you have been spoiled and you didn't experience like the rest of us did back in the days. We weren't all brought up to a life of privilege and richness. Some of us were born poor, or most of us were, and that's all right. Does it justify piracy? Maybe. Who knows? I don't know. I leave it at that. Okay, let's continue. Let's keep playing this game.
I can't get through. What the hell is happening? What's with the weird outfit?
Where am I?
Where? This is Shinjuku Park. Hey, what do you want anyway? Are you messing with me?
Yo! Whoa, thank you for subscribing. Whoa, for the tier 1 subscription. What? Storbo yung ads eh. Thank you for the support and subscription, woo. Legendary move right there. Woo. Okay then, let me also give you a special shout out. Usually give this out to the raiders and the generous patrons. Pero thank you, man. Thank you. Pero I will tell you, as a kid, back in those days, I was able to enjoy Final Fantasy Tactics Advance on the Visual Boy emulator. That I can say confidently, because what will you do to me now, right? Or the moral police. I played it when I was still a minor. What will you do? Sue me? Back then. You can't, because I didn't know any better, and that was all that we know. Will I promote it? Why would I? But if you want my honest thoughts, drop by the Discord and we'll talk in private. Just kidding. You do you again, guys. No moral police right here. Remember, the cancel culture is real, but F that. What I fear most is the Nintendo lawyers. They're out there, lurking, waiting to pounce. So better yet, not incriminate yourself, right? that's pretty dangerous. How many hours on demo niyan? I have been yapping on my streams. So let's see. You should try it out too. Example, I played it the other day. I think I was still like interacting with chat, so I had like 4 hours, or maybe it's like 2 hours. So now I just started and I have already been, I also have been yapping. So I guess it's almost 3 hours of playtime now. I saw somebody streamed it yesterday. I think they were playing it continuously, non-stop, no yapping whatsoever. I saw this part of the game. So like, oh, okay, so you can reach that part without yapping, but unfortunately I am a yapper. I like to interact with the community. I'm sorry for those who are watching this on YouTube and are not don't care about the topics that I discuss here. I will get to the other points of the game, but I guess you all are already following and subscribing to this. I would love to hear your thoughts on what I have been discussing about emulators, about ROMs, about piracy, about you as a kid growing up with video games. Were you all legitimate? What? Are we an illegitimate child? No, what I mean is, are all your games like proper games, not quote-unquote, not on an emulator? If so, then good for you. Do you know somebody who didn't grow up with video games but happens to be playing on an emulator? Maybe you can share your experiences or thoughts about it on the description. Not the description, on the comment section on YouTube. But again, on Twitch, I have been talking to Woo on chat. So that's why I keep on we are having this back and forth. But sound off on the comment section if you're watching this on YouTube. Okay, let's continue.
Sorry, but I don't have enough time to unpack all that now.
But this is my uniform.
Looks like I've seen that outfit before somewhere.
Is something the matter?
Huh? Yes, something. Inori?
Trouble underground.
Hey,
Maybe
Inori!
there's a time travel mechanic in this game. Well, they did have the Time Stranger subtitle or second title, like Digimon Story Time Stranger. Kasi yung current timeline that we were in the like, there is this sealed off place. But when we transferred here, this is the Shinjuku Park is not sealed off yet. So we might travel before time?
Damn it! What the hell is happening? She's down in the underground. That must be why the reception's... I need to find a way down there. Damn it! What can I even do?
Let's open it using our Digimon. Shout out Tito Zone! Good afternoon, Apex Legends. It's held shut with a simple lock. Could probably open with the Digimon's power.
There. Whoa! What the heck? Are you the one? The truth is, my daughter is stuck inside. Would you be willing to come with me to help?
Yes.
Please.
Anomalous phenomenon. Can you please explain that again?
Judging by the phone
Yo,
call,
Cat
I just got-
Survivor! Welcome in!
It sounded like she was caught up in some kind of trouble.
Are you currently gaming right now, Tito Zone? What's up? Cat Survivor! Cute! Uy, the bouncing cat.
If I could have the strength you just showed me on my side.
Acting independently of mission goes against protocol.
I see.
Ay!
I'll go. Still.
Protecting civilians. Anomaly is my job. We have Cat Survivor.
Thank you
Last
so
scene playing.
much.
Word Z.
All right.
Okay, let's help him out.
My daughter has to be down here somewhere. I haven't got the faintest idea of what's happening. I need to be careful moving forward.
Magwe-welding daw. Hopefully it won't interrupt with my stream though. Uy, hello. It's the girl.
Hiroko! What are you doing down here?
Hiroko.
Oh,
Calm.
Who is that? Is that his daughter? I don't think so, no?
I'm sorry. Well, they say weird things show up down here, so I thought if I caught them on video, it might go viral.
Okay. Yo, Doozy! Thank you for the raid! Thank you for being your community here with you, Doozy90. Usually I see Doozy be just silently supporting and lurking. Appreciate you, man, and thank you for bringing your community here with you. Let me give you a special shout out. We have Traldomi or Traldom1. Thank you for first time chatting and joining Doozy90's raid. Let me give Doozy a special shout out. We're currently playing the Digimon Story Time Stranger demo on Steam. Last scene playing Dead by Daylight. I don't know if there's a new content for Dead by Daylight. What I have been saying is the new, what's that? Malaysian killer? From Malaysian folklore? The one that transforms into a head monster. Thank you. Yeah, no problem, Doozy. Do check out Doozy90. Happy weekends, happy Sunday. It's now 3:03 in the afternoon here in the Philippines. It's a bit rainy. Thank you again, man. And hopefully you enjoyed Doozy's Dead by Daylight stream. And if you need to do your thing, if you need to rest, go to the restroom. I mean, but if you are looking for a place to hang out, our channel welcomes you. If you are interested to check out what Digimon Story Time Stranger is all about, do hang out here and maybe engage with us on chat. I'll be more than happy to talk to you guys. Okay, let's continue.
Hey, is that some kind of cosplay? Oh, actually, I feel like I've seen that outfit somewhere before.
I've seen that outfit somewhere before.
Hold on, don't move.
What are they talking about?
So, that's your name, huh? Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Dan, Yuki.
Hey, you want to be a guest on my channel? That weird...
Weird.
cool outfit of yours would get a ton of views. Let's investigate these phenomena
TikTokers.
together. I'm Hiroko Sakisaka, by the by.
By the
Nice to
by?
meet you.
You know what? All of the anime characters now kind of looks like some of the VTubers that we are seeing here on Twitch. The VTubing space is that, like, the technology kind of looks like really an anime now. We have Hiroko Sagisaki, fledgling streamer. Oh, she's also a streamer. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oi. Ah. She must have gotten roped up into
roped into
Hiroko's
one of her-
video shoots again. Ah,
What was-
okay. So he's...
You mean to tell me you know what that thing was?
Yeah. We also have the power to use it. It's called Digimon.
I see. A phase electron life form, huh? A Digimon. Which means it was just like at the time of the accident. Was it a Digimon's power that broke the lock and got us? I have a
Yes.
lot more questions.
Okay. That concludes the demo version. Note that you can import your demo version save data into the retail version. Okay, I think Woo Woo, that answers your question. Until what part of the game? I wish I should have just like hang around and continue the demo when I first played it. So that's the end of the demo. My goodness, it's only like 1 hour and 12 minutes. I think just 1 hour. My first playthrough, it took like 3 hours minus the yapping. So I think the total demo hour is like 4 hours or 3 to 4 hours, depending on if you really like explore the place. But again, you can also carry your save. Your save data carries over to the full version. So do check out the Digimon Time Stranger demo. I guess we can move on to another game today. Save it. Okay, if ever na, I will pick this up in October. There you go. This is what will we be seeing on Digimon when this finally release on October 3. You are able to ride your mounts. There's a Digimon town where you can train your Digimon. In between missions, I would assume. Tons of interesting biomes to explore. If you have played Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, this is like a better version of it. At least for me, it's story-wise, the battle mechanics. You have Gabumon, Angiwumon, Omnimon. Uy, I think that's a new form as well. I think there's also Digimon fusions here. Digimon Time Stranger. Yes, brother. Thank you for playing. Your save data from the demo version can be imported in the retail version of the game. The story bond between humans and Digimon that spans across worlds, transcendency, the boundaries of time. Be sure to pick up the retail version in order to experience the rest of this exciting tale. Okay, so I guess this stream is more about talking about emulators, ROMs, maybe really unrelated to Digimon story, so I just yap hours away. But hopefully you got something out of it. I will be ending the stream, but I will be returning again. It's now 3. Give me like 30 minutes to an hour to set up the next stream. That's what I usually do here. I stream one game at a time to be friendly with the Twitch algorithm. That's just me. I don't impose it on everyone or anyone. And it also helps out make a playlist of it. Like if you keep on switching games, if I keep on switching games, which I tend to do a lot, I cannot really put them onto one playlist because I can have like playing one demo on the other, and then on the next hour I will be playing a different game. And it's a good thing that I also dedicate so much time on playing one game, and all of the games that I play are really lengthy games. So there you go. And I will end the stream for now, and I will be returning after 30 to an hour. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. That is Digimon Story Time Stranger. I guess I can say that the demo will run for around 3 to 4 hours, and I was really thorough back then. Actually, I was did the monsters respawn again? They don't. So I made it to a point to clear the entire map. There were some giant Digimons which I didn't fight. I don't know if I should like return to it, but I was playing on the harder difficulty. That is probably why it was a bit of a challenge when fighting some of the stronger Digimons. I don't know if I will restart my game if ever this comes out, but I'll keep you guys posted. But with that, let's roll the credits. Thank you everyone for joining us in our final playthrough of Digimon Story Time Strangers. For the subscribers, we have Woo. Thank you for subscribing and for removing the ads on your on your watching. For the chatters, we have Cat Survivor, Dense Gaming, Hates Ruiz, Riz Super Cutie, Traldom, Tito Zone, Tuki Lily, and Woo. And that's it. You can copy and paste this raid message. For our regular viewers and followers, you can copy and paste this raid message. Tuturu. And for our subscribers, you can copy and paste this raid message containing our tier 1 emotes or use any of the emotes available to you there. So let's find somebody to raid. Let's raid Zion Yael, who's currently playing Double KO. This is only a short stream, 1 hour. And so let me raid Zion Yael. There you go. Ay, the target does. Oh, why did you disable your raids, Zion? Zion talaga, oh. Okay, so let's find somebody who didn't disable their raids. Okay, let's raid. Sino to? Who's this? Well, this is Lele now. It's not Teji. So let's raid Lele, who's currently playing some GTA. /raid. Do support our fellow Filipino streamers and content creators. As I usually say here, vote with your wallet. Do your own research when it comes to the game that you plan on buying. Never be pressured by FOMO. Practice delayed gratification. Always check your finances. If you have the money to spare and if you have the time to spend, you do you. And do not let anybody ruin your fun. Do not attach your happiness, your identity, and validation to the console or the games that you're currently playing. Just enjoy the game. Enjoy it as a form of entertainment. You don't need other people to like what you are liking. And you don't also need to defend whatever you are enjoying to other people. And with that, thank you everyone, and we're about to raid Lele. I'll catch you guys. Give me 32 an hour and I will be returning to you guys. And that is Digimon Story Time Stranger demo. Do check it out on Steam. The game will be releasing on October 3. And thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. GG's. Bye-bye.